Okay guys, so replacing the seal on the input shaft, first thing you do is you mark 3 spots on the side. You have to mark the center ring, you mark the locking ring, and you mark the actual case. So you have 3 marks in a row before you start anything. Then you take, everyone uses a pipe. It seemed a little ridiculous. I just took a bolt, put it on the edge, tap it lightly a couple times. I sprayed it first with PB Blaster, then I just barely tapped it a couple times, and boom, the lock ring spun right off. Keep track of all your turns. When I took the lock ring off finally, and this is, you can see the mark right there that I made lining up to the other 3. When you get it off, mark down how many turns it was. It was, for me, it was almost exactly 2 turns. So I got that, 2 turns. Then I started taking this ring off, and if you don't have a spanner that fits, I made a custom spanner and it didn't work, the pins broke. So I have the spanner that's the wrong size, and what I discovered was if you put the spanner in one hole and you put it against the body, then when you tap this, it turns. So you can make a 1-hole spanner and you can drop your hammer. So I got this turning, and I was going to turn it all the way and pull it out, but then I realized I don't need to. So I actually have 3 revolutions and my mark is lined back up, but I'm going to stop there because I don't need to. But I did clean the threads while I was there. Then the snap ring on the inside, use brake parts cleaner, clean all the gunk out, and then pull out the snap ring. Keep everything together. Now the seal. Here's a trick I saw a lot of people online doing. You take a screw with a sharp tip and find the middle of the seal. That way you're missing the shaft and you're missing the body. And you just screw it in, and let's see what happens. And don't let the main shaft turn, because you want to keep everything lined up. So screw it in, and the seal starts to lift. So then do it on the other side. Start a pilot hole. Okay, this isn't working. So, alright, I got it torn. I guess the other way to do this, okay, that didn't work. So I guess the other option is to take a seal puller, now that I got it started to rip, and remove this boot. Everybody be cool, this is a robbery! And I'll execute every mother fucking last one. Okay, it started to come out. And then work around away, work around, and boop, it came out. Okay, now this is just the dust cover. Yep, there's a soft, I hope it's soft, seal inside. Okay, so that's it. The bevel was aiming out. There's numbers on the outside, and there's nothing but little hole indentations on the inside. So it goes holes in, bevel out, letters out. Okay, that's the dust seal. Now, stay there. Okay, I hope you're learning that this is probably why people buy new ones. Fuck. Fuck, I have no idea. Alright, I'm at 3 turns. Okay, You stay there. Okay, that is 4 turns. My dread is the ball bearings. I don't want to go anywhere near the ball bearings. 5 turns. 6 turns. 6.5 turns. And then it released. Oh, and there's my seal. Shit, that makes it easy. Okay, there's a couple races. Put those back in. Oh, that's bearings. Okay. Assuming nothing falls. There's a seal. There's a ring of bearings in there. Nothing wants to come loose. Okay, that's set in place. So the seal should just pop right out. Okay, the spring to it popped out. So I guess that means I self-destructed it. And then, does it come out? It comes out. Okay, so catching up where the film cut off. Here's my chart. So the lock ring, 2 rotations to get it off, and then the next round locking ring, 6.5 turns, and it came out. And I have a mark on the case, a mark on the turning ring, and a mark on the lock ring. And when you start, they all line up in order, and when you finish, they all line up in order. So I think it's easiest just to take this section all the way out, and that was 6.5 turns. The couple bushings and bearings are stuck on the back side, so put those back on the shaft so you don't lose them. And then the seal, you can then just pull it right out. Then you can get in there and it came right out. So that's how you take it out, and that's how you replace it, and just drive it in softly, evenly with a socket. And I'll catch up with putting it back together once I have my seals in hand. Okay, bye.